So I have been thanking all of the nurses and doctors that have been helping me in case I don't see them before I'm discharged tomorrow. And just, like one's pregnant and she's been so helpful, and I just want to wish them all well. One of the neurologists kind of explained to me, for the past 6 years, I thought I had temporal lobe epilepsy, and that is not the case. I have insular cortex epilepsy, or insular epilepsy. So basically, the insular cortex is behind the parietal, frontal, and temporal lobes, just sitting in the back. It isn't really considered a lobe, but they say that some people, get little fires of electricity, sparks of electricity, and every now and then. He said before they really started monitoring me, or when they started monitoring me, and on medicines, off medicines, having seizures, not having seizures, instead of just a few sparks from my insular cortex, I've had like constant. I asked what that means because I was like, what? And he basically said it's just my brain trying to tell me, hey girl, I'm over here. This is where it's happening. Right here's the party. So he didn't say it like that, of course, but it's good to know. I looked up the insular cortex and insular epilepsy, and just for the scholarly papers that have been written in research, it explains so much, like from a postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, or POTS, or autonomic neuropathy. This explains a lot. My autoimmune encephalitis kind of kicked off this whole shebang, and it went untreated for years, undetected for years. And so maybe I wouldn't have had all these problems if they would have caught it sooner. But I'm glad to participate in the research they have going here, and I told them my whole kind of backstory this morning, and I'm glad to help anybody else because it's a really weird case of what I have, and I want to help the next person. So I said all that to say, I'm ready for surgery. I'm gonna be good. God's got me. After my funky attitude this morning, he came on through with some blessings, and I'm ready to go. So be sure to follow underscore SHIIFT shift on Instagram, and YouTube.com/Megan Ford Tough.